Even if you eat right, avoid sweets, and do everything your doctor recommends, your blood sugar still isn't under control. Most diabetics have heard that anything with sugar, especially natural sugar, should be avoided. But what if I told you that some of the sweetest fruits at the grocery store are actually helping people lower their blood sugar? Sounds impossible, right? That's what doctors thought too, until new research started turning heads. It turns out 2 specific sweet fruits are doing the exact opposite of what everyone expected. They're not causing sugar spikes. They're actually balancing them. And the best part? They're cheap, delicious, and chances are you've already had them in your kitchen before. These fruits have been misunderstood for years, but now doctors all across the country are recommending them to their diabetic patients, and the results have been nothing short of shocking. People are seeing more stable blood sugar, fewer crashes, and even better energy throughout the day. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly which fruits they are, how they work in your body, and why avoiding them might actually be slowing down your progress. Before we begin, hit the like button. Not for me, but so more people struggling with diabetes can finally discover this, because no one deserves to fight this battle alone. Here, we support each other, always. If you've been feeling like your digestion just isn't what it used to be, you're not alone. Many seniors struggle with constipation, bloating, or that heavy feeling after meals. And while some turn to pills, there's a sweet little fruit that's been helping people for generations. The plum. Yes, that soft, juicy fruit you may have eaten in your childhood might just be your new best friend. Plums are often overlooked in the produce section, but they're more than just tasty. They're powerful little helpers for people with diabetes. They have a type of fiber that gently moves things along in your gut without causing cramping or discomfort. It's not just about feeling lighter, it's also about keeping your blood sugar from jumping around like a roller coaster. Now think about this. Have you ever eaten something sweet and instantly felt tired or foggy afterward? That's what we want to avoid. Plums have a unique kind of sugar that breaks down more slowly in the body. That means less spikes, more balance, and better energy throughout your day. And isn't that what we all want? Steady, calm days without sudden crashes. You might be wondering, can a fruit really help with my sugar levels? That's a great question, and the answer is yes, but not all fruits are created equal. Plums contain something called sorbitol, a natural compound that helps with digestion and also doesn't raise your sugar too quickly. It's like giving your body something sweet that plays by the rules. Have you ever had trouble sleeping because of stomach discomfort? Or just feeling off? Some people who eat plums regularly in the afternoon say they rest better at night. It's not a magic pill, but it's a small, natural support that works in harmony with your body. And the older we get, the more those little helps matter, right? I'd love to know, have you ever tried eating a plum before dinner? Some say it helps them feel full and avoid overeating. If you've done this, or if you try it soon, write the word plum in the comments so others can see what's working for you. Around here, your story matters. Someone might be waiting to read just what you wrote. A lot of seniors also deal with arthritis pain. And guess what? Plums have anti-inflammatory compounds that can ease joint discomfort over time. It's not like taking a painkiller, but it does help the body calm down the constant inflammation that leads to stiffness. Less swelling, easier movement. That's what we want, isn't it? Let's talk about a simple recipe you can try today. Take 2 fresh plums, slice them, and mix with a bit of plain Greek yogurt and a sprinkle of cinnamon. That's it. No sugar needed. It's cool, creamy, and sweet enough to satisfy your dessert craving without causing chaos in your glucose. Try it tonight and see how you feel. If fresh plums aren't in season, don't worry. Dried plums, yes, prunes, are just as powerful. Just go for the kind with no added sugar. They're amazing for regularity, and a few a day can truly make a difference. You can chop them up into oatmeal, or just eat them as a snack. Have you done this before? Tell me in the comments how you like your plums. Fresh, dried, chopped in salads, or blended in smoothies. Your favorite way might become someone else's new habit. We're all learning from each other here, and sometimes a simple idea makes a big impact in someone's life. Now here's a little tip. If you tend to feel sluggish around 3 p.m., try eating a plum with a few almonds. It's a light combo that gives you natural sugar, fiber, and healthy fat. That's better than cookies or chips, and it helps your brain stay alert. Try it this week and let me know how it goes. You might be surprised to learn that plums also support your heart. They contain potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure. And for folks with diabetes, that's extra important. When your sugar and your pressure are balanced, your whole body feels more at ease, and that peace in the body gives peace to the mind. Some older adults worry about bone strength too. Plums actually help with calcium absorption, and have been linked to better bone density in women over 60. Isn't that something? A sweet fruit that helps keep your bones strong and your joints loose. That's a blessing in a tiny package. If you live alone and don't cook much, here's an easy tip. Keep a bowl of fresh plums on the table. When you see them, you're more likely to eat them, and just 1 or 2 a day can make a difference. Little habits add up, and they don't have to be complicated. Have you been avoiding fruit altogether out of fear? You're not the only one, but not all fruits act the same way in the body. Plums have a low glycemic index, which means they don't rush into your bloodstream like refined sugar does. They walk in slowly, without slamming the door, and that makes you feel better longer. More stable blood sugar means fewer mood swings, less fatigue, and more motivation to do the things you enjoy, whether it's walking, gardening, or just spending time with your grandkids. Let me tell you about a woman named Linda from Ohio. She started eating 2 plums a day after lunch, and within a week she noticed her digestion improved, and she wasn't getting those sugar crashes in the afternoon anymore. Her doctor was amazed when her numbers improved at the next checkup. That's not a miracle. That's food doing what it was made to do, support the body naturally. If you've had a similar story, share it in the comments. Your words might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. We listen to each other here. Another idea is to slice plums into a spinach salad with walnuts and a few crumbles of feta cheese. Add a little olive oil and lemon juice. That's a meal that's fresh, balanced, and good for both your blood sugar and your joints. Some people ask, can I eat plums every day? The answer is yes, and as long as you're mindful of portions and pair them with protein or healthy fat. Like any food, balance is the key. But plums are gentle, friendly, and full of goodness. They're also helpful for your liver. Studies show that plums may support liver health by reducing fat buildup and helping your body process sugar more efficiently. When your liver is happy, your whole system runs smoother, especially if you've struggled with weight gain or fatigue. If you like something warm in the evening, try stewing a few plums with cinnamon and a splash of water. It makes a cozy, comforting dessert that's gentle on your blood sugar, and it smells amazing while it's cooking. A sweet way to end the day. Now, maybe you're thinking, I haven't eaten a plum in years. Well, maybe it's time to bring them back. They're not fancy, not trendy, but they're real food, the kind your body understands. Sometimes the best solutions are the ones we've forgotten about. Would you be open to trying plums this week? Just a couple each day. See how you feel. Write plum in the comments if you're willing to give it a try. Let's encourage each other with the small steps that can lead to big changes. Remember, food can be medicine, and when it tastes this good, it doesn't feel like a chore. You deserve meals that are both healing and enjoyable. That's not too much to ask. It's what you're worthy of. So next time you go to the store, take a second look at the plums. Choose the ones that feel slightly soft to the touch. They'll be the sweetest. Bring them home, rinse them off, and enjoy them slowly, mindfully. Let your food be part of your healing. As we age, we want food that works with us, not against us. Plums do just that. They're kind, gentle, and full of what your body needs, especially if you're living with diabetes. It's time to welcome them back onto your plate. You don't have to make big, scary changes overnight. Just start with one small habit, like enjoying a plum each day. You might be surprised at how much better your body responds when it feels nourished. Plums remind us that simple choices still have power. They're not magic, but they are meaningful. And when you choose them on purpose, you're choosing to care for yourself in a way that truly matters. Let plums be part of your daily rhythm. Sweet, natural, and supportive. Just what you need on this journey. Have you ever woken up with stiff fingers or sore knees, wondering why everything hurts more in the morning? That aching feeling in the joints is something many older adults deal with, especially those with diabetes. But what if I told you that a small red fruit, sweet and tart, might help ease that daily pain? I'm talking about cherries. Cherries aren't just for desserts or fancy cakes. When eaten fresh or even frozen with no sugar added, they can actually help reduce inflammation. That's right. That swelling and pressure you feel in your joints might go down over time with regular cherry consumption. It's not a quick fix, but it's a powerful little helper. Some people think fruit is off limits with diabetes, but not all fruit behaves the same way in your body. Cherries have a low glycemic index, which means they don't cause a sugar rush. Instead, they give you a gentle boost of energy without the crash. That's something your body can appreciate. If you ever feel foggy in the afternoon, like your brain's in a cloud, cherries might help there too. They contain antioxidants that support brain health, especially for older adults. That means better memory, clearer thinking, and a brighter mood. Who wouldn't want that from something so tasty? Let me ask you something. Have you ever eaten cherries after a walk or a long day out? Some seniors say it helps them relax and sleep better at night. There's something natural in cherries called melatonin, and your body uses it to calm down and prepare for rest. Isn't that amazing? If you've used cherries before to help with sleep or pain, tell us in the comments. Write the word cherry so others can find support through your story. Around here, we listen to each other. One word you write might change someone's day. Here's a simple tip. Keep a bag of frozen cherries in your freezer. They're perfect for smoothies, oatmeal, or just to eat as is. No peeling, no mess. Just pop a few into your bowl and enjoy. It's a healthy habit that's easy to stick to. For breakfast, you can add a handful of cherries to plain yogurt and top it with chopped walnuts. It's a great way to start your day with fiber, antioxidants, and heart-friendly fats. Try it tomorrow morning and see how you feel. And speaking of the heart, did you know cherries are great for cardiovascular health too? They help lower bad cholesterol and support healthy blood pressure. That's especially important for diabetics, since heart issues are more common in those with unstable blood sugar. Many people living with diabetes also experience nerve pain or tingling in the hands and feet. That can be scary and frustrating. Some studies have shown that the compounds in cherries can help protect your nerves and reduce discomfort. It's a gentle form of support that works over time. There's a woman in Arizona, her name's Jean, who started drinking unsweetened tart cherry juice in the evening. After 2 weeks, she said her knees didn't ache as much when getting out of bed. Her sleep got deeper too, and all she did was drink a small glass before bed. That's the thing with natural foods. They don't shout. They don't promise overnight miracles. But when you include them every day, they whisper to your body, "I'm here to help." Cherries do exactly that. They help where it hurts most. Now let's talk about sugar cravings. If you find yourself reaching for something sweet in the evening, try chilled cherries instead. They're naturally sweet but won't throw your blood sugar out of balance. They satisfy your sweet tooth in a kind and healthy way. Do you have grandkids that visit? Make a cherry snack together. Mix fresh cherries with a little bit of dark chocolate chips and almonds. It's fun. It feels like a treat, and it's good for both of you. Sometimes food brings us closer, not just healthier. Have you ever made a cherry tea? Just boil a few pitted cherries in water, let it cool a bit, and sip it in the evening. It's relaxing and surprisingly delicious. Add a cinnamon stick for extra flavor and health benefits. Cherries are also helpful for people who feel puffy or swollen, especially around the ankles or hands. Their natural compounds help reduce water retention and inflammation, making you feel more comfortable in your own skin. If you journal or keep track of your blood sugar, try writing down how you feel after eating cherries regularly for a week. Many people notice more stable numbers and better moods. Food affects more than just the body. It touches how we feel, how we think, even how we connect with others. Have you been told to avoid fruit altogether? That advice often comes from a place of caution, but we now know that certain fruits like cherries can support, not sabotage, your blood sugar journey. It's all about choosing wisely. You don't need to buy fresh cherries every day. Frozen or dried cherries without sugar work too. Just read the label and make sure no syrup or sweeteners are added. Keep a little snack pack in your purse or pocket. It's better than grabbing a cookie or candy bar. If you enjoy baking, try using cherries in oatmeal muffins or whole grain pancakes. You get the flavor and the health benefits at the same time, and it's a lovely way to treat yourself without guilt. Some people experience sharp pain in their hands when sewing, opening jars, or turning doorknobs. That's inflammation. And cherries, especially tart ones, have been shown to lower inflammatory markers in the blood. Less inflammation, more freedom to do what you love. If you're on medication for diabetes or arthritis, always check with your doctor, of course. But many people find cherries fit beautifully into their daily routine with no issues. They're gentle, supportive, and full of nutrients. Sometimes it's the smallest things that help the most. A bowl of cherries in the afternoon, a short walk after dinner, a friendly chat in the comments. If you've made it this far in the video, I'd love for you to write cherry down below. Let's share what works together. Did you know cherries also support your immune system? That's important at any age, but especially if you're over 60. They help your body fight off colds and viruses more easily, giving you that little edge when everyone around you is sneezing. They're also good for your eyes. Yes, really. The antioxidants in cherries protect your vision, especially helpful if you've had issues with blurry sight or dry eyes, which is common among diabetics. Some days are harder than others, but when you start filling your plate with healing foods, your body notices. Cherries are one of those foods that feel like a gift, sweet, soothing, and smart for your health. So next time you're at the grocery store, don't skip the cherry section. Whether they're fresh, frozen, or in natural juice, they're a simple way to support your joints, nerves, heart, and sugar levels, all in one little fruit. Even just a few cherries a day can bring real changes over time. The body may be aging, but it still responds to care, to love, and to the healing power of food. One bite at a time. Before you go, don't miss what's coming up next. I'm leaving a video right here on the screen that reveals even more foods that can help you manage diabetes naturally, and it's packed with tips most people have never heard of. If you're serious about getting your blood sugar under control without giving up flavor or joy, that next video is going to open your eyes. You'll learn which everyday foods are secretly working against your progress, and which ones can actually restore your energy, improve circulation, and protect your vision as you age. This information is especially helpful if you've been feeling stuck, tired, or unsure what to eat anymore. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. One of the foods I talk about in that video is something most diabetics throw away without knowing how powerful it really is. Click now before you forget, and take the next step in your journey toward balance, comfort, and real control. Don't let this chance slip by. See you there.